Welcome to my channel. You are looking for a way to evaluating your French level. You probably come across a lot of different exams like DELF, TEF, TCF, or SNCF. I'm kidding, that's a train company. But seriously, what's the actual difference between the tests and which one do you need? Let's start with DELF, DELF. DELF is a diploma issued by the French Ministries of Education. Before the exam, you have to decide what is your level. It can be A1, A2, B1, B2. And here is the critical part. If your real level is A2, for example, but you register for B1 and you do not pass, so that's it. There's no diploma, there's no partial credit, nothing. You have to start over. So you have to choose wisely. But what is the upside? If you do pass, your diploma is valid for life. Yes, you hear me right, for life. There's no expiry date, it is forever. So it's quite a big deal. Now we talk about the next two exams, TCF and TEF. I would like to call them the two T because they work very differently from DELF. TCF stands for Test de Cognition du Français. TEF stands for Test d'Évaluation de Français. Both are score-based. You do not choose the level before the exam. The score determines your level automatically. Both are valid for exactly 2 years from the day of your exam. And both have multiple versions depending what you are trying to do. For general use or university application, you have to go for TCF Tout Public, TEF test. For French residencies and nationality, you have to take TCF IRN, which stands for Intégration, Résidence et Nationalité, or TEF ANF, which stands for Accès à la nationalité française. For Canadian immigration, this would be TCF Canada, TEF Canada, or the version of Quebec, specially designed for Quebec, the TCF Québec and TEF Québec. There's one thing you have to keep in mind. Always check which exam and which version is accepted by the institutions or authority that you're applying to, because they are not always interchangeable. So which exam is right for you? If you want a permanent credential and you are applying to a French university, take DELF, DELF. It is the strongest choice. But if your goal is for a long stay visa, French residencies or French nationality, go directly to TCF IRN. Is where I took this exam twice, and I think I have quite good experience with it. It was specially designed for these administrative processes. So the tasks are based on everyday situation, the kinds of French that you are using now in your daily life. So you feel it's like familiar, and it's shorter than DELF, and it's built exactly around what immigration authorities need to see. So quick summary before you go. Dear DELF, you choose your level. There are 4 sections. Your diploma valid for life. It goes up to B2, and it's another system for C1 and C2. TCF and TEF, it's score-based. It's a multiple version available. Results available for 2 years. And if you are applying for French visa, residency, and nationalité, TCF IRN and TEF ARF are the one you should look at. If this helped, please subscribe, give me a like. I post about French exams, visa, job, love life, family life, and everything in between as the foreigners in this country. and drop a comment below to let me know which exam are you preparing for. I'd love to know. Thank you and bye-bye.